But like I said, this whole remote learning thing just ain't working out for me. It's only day three. Day three, and I'm struggling. So I, like just about everyone everywhere, school has switched to remote learning, and our spring break just ended. Well, today is Tuesday now, but technically our spring break did just end. So now we are started remote learning, and we're doing it for the rest of the semester. So I figured I would show you a week in my like remote learning life. Like I said, it's Tuesday. I set my alarm for 9:30 because that's when my first class is, but I turned it off and I didn't wake up until 11. But I took my shower, brushed my teeth and everything. I got ready as best as I'm going to get. Like, I'm still wearing like lounge clothes. What my plan for this whole remote learning thing is to basically act like I'm still in school. So on Mondays, which was yesterday, I only have one class, and so I did work for that one class. And what I was trying to do, or planning on doing, was working during the time I would be in the class. But what should have took me like 2 hours, maybe even 3, took me all day to do yesterday. And not because it was hard, just because I was procrastinating. And on Tuesdays I have 2 classes, and it's math and a class called Echo. So I'm going to work on those 2 classes, but I'm also going to work on some other stuff too, like my HMXP, which is the class that I had yesterday, but I also have it tomorrow on Wednesday because I have an essay that's due in a week that I did not start. And tomorrow on Wednesday I have human geography, and then the HMXP class again, and on Thursday I have the math and echo again, and on Friday I have human geography. I'm going to still try to be each day dedicated to the class, but to get me all started and situated, I'm going to work on the dining room table. I feel like I won't be as productive if I sit in my room. I'm gonna gather up everything that I need and go to the table and start doing work. This is what I have to do for math. I have to watch a PowerPoint and do homework, which I don't know how I'm gonna turn in. And this is the puzzle. I did the top part, the green part.
They gotta see it all. Oh, I missed the piece.
Dinosaurs. Oh, this is what our PowerPoint is on. And it's supposed to be a voiceover. So I have to watch this, and I'm gonna take notes.
How many friends were there at my house? So I'm grouping them by friends.
There are 20 children going on a field trip.
It's the next day. Yes, I'm wearing the same whatever. And this whole remote learning thing is not working out for me. I set my alarm for like 10:20, and I turned it off, and now it's like 12:30, and I haven't done anything because I just woke up. But I'm supposed to have a virtual meeting with my academic counselor on Google Hangout, and she never sent the Google Hangout link. And I emailed her, and I got an automated email saying that she's not in her office. I'm like, how am I supposed to do this meeting with you? Because I have to do that in order to register for classes. The meeting is supposed to be an hour, and I mean, I have her number. I could text her, but like I said, this whole remote learning thing just ain't working out for me. It's only day three, and I'm struggling. And yesterday, before y'all say something about my math, I was not learning how to divide. I'm a education major, if you didn't know. So that class, we like kind of learn how to teach math and like learn different ways that you can like do certain problems. So no, I was not learning how to divide. I was learning like different methods of division and like basically how to teach it to help different needs. Today I have in geography and my HMXP, which I really have to do. I have to read for that class and write a journal and respond to the discussion on the Facebook group page. I'm gonna open up my computer, and first I'm gonna see about this Google Hangout thing because that's really important. So now I'm going to read and annotate this, which I really don't want to do, but you got to do it. And then I have to write a journal about it and then do a discussion board. This class is too much. I've gotten a good amount of reading done, but it's 3 o'clock and I haven't eaten yet, so I'm gonna take a break and eat some food. Then I'm gonna start back on this. I read about half of it and I'll do the other half after I'm done. And I had my meeting with my academic counselor, and I did sign up for my, well, I don't even know if I explained this, but I signed up for 2 online classes over the summer, and classes are $1,500. So I'm gonna drop those classes and just take them during the school year. No, actually one of them I'm gonna take during the fall semester. I'll still try to take it online though, because I don't want to take that class. Because I don't think my financial aid will cover classes for over the summer, so I'm just gonna take it during the school year. It's like 5 o'clock and I just finished reading this. So now I'm going to do the Facebook discussion stuff on my computer. Oh, hello.
Media such as personal phones have become very persuasive in students' lives with academic performance.
Pull in some data, but don't be not data, information from the what do you call it, reading.
I made my post on the Facebook thing answering the question, and now I have to respond to 3 other people, but I'm probably going to do that later. I think right now I'm going to work on the journal. I do believe that's due tonight, but the whole Facebook thing isn't due, well, for this reading isn't due until Friday. It is after 3 o'clock now. I got back from my school, like picking up all my stuff, which that was another video. And I woke up at 7 o'clock and I went to sleep like after 1, so I got like 5-ish hours of sleep, 5-6 hours of sleep. So I took a nap and I feel like I should get up now and get some work done. So this is everything I have to do. Everything except for this essay is due on Sunday. And I think I also have a math quiz that's due on Sunday too, but I haven't written it down yet. I'm gonna have to check back again. But this is gonna be pretty easy to do. So I'm gonna just be working on these things.
So first example.
My mom started watching stuff on the corona, so like about the coronavirus, so I'm deciding to come in my room. Ooh. And although I don't need to copy down the notes from this, I'm just going to anyways. And I only copy like the things on the slide. Like for a lot of it, he just talks and I don't copy down what he says. I don't know if I said this, but my school, since we went remote, give everyone the option to SU some or all of their classes. So I'm going to SU some of them, not all of them because I don't need to. But what SU is at my school is like, it stands for satisfactory, unsatisfactory. So if you get like a C minus or above, you get an S. Anything below that is a U. And basically what that does is S is passing and a U is failing, but either way it won't affect your GPA. So if you failed a class, you still failed the class, but your GPA won't go down. And if you pass the class, but like still like if you just barely passed it with like a C minus, it also won't bring your grade down. Like you'll still get credit for doing the class if you get an S, but if it was still a bad grade, it won't affect your GPA. I already SU'd human geography, which is this class that I'm doing right now. Well, I'm about to take notes for because I got like a C minus or something like that on my interim grade. So I was gonna SU HMXP, but I don't know, it all worked out nicely. So for freshmen, for the first semester, freshmen get 2 SUs, and then after that you only get 1. I SU my physics class, which was online anyways, but it's worth 4 credits. So obviously the more credits the class is worth, the higher or the more impact it is going to have on your GPA. So even though I have a B in the class, it will benefit me more to SU it because I'm not going to get an A. I already know that. It's just even though it's online, it's just really hard, and I just know I'm not gonna get A's, so I'm gonna SU that class so my GPA can go up a little more. Yeah, usually you can't SU major classes, like classes in your major, because obviously this is what you're going to school for. Like, you should be able to pass a class that you're, you know, going to school for. Usually you can't SU them, but they're also giving you the option to SU those classes as well. Yeah, I'm not gonna SU my major class, which the only one I'm taking this semester is ECHO 200, which is about poverty. And I have an A in that class. It's really easy, so I'm not gonna SU it. I just wanted to talk about that. Let me get this crap done because I have so much to do, and just like, so far I only have one thing checked off, so I need to get going on this. I really need to clean off my desk so I can be able to use it, because this, you know, whole bed situation is not it. I have a desk for a reason. It is really small because, you know, I have limited space in this room, but I should definitely clean it off. I'm gonna have it cleaned off by tomorrow. Class of 2019. Wait to that. We're just gonna ignore this. It's dark now. It's like 7 o'clock. Well, it is 7 o'clock on the dot. But I got to the end of my human geography lecture. Very end, he was like, according to my data calculations, whatever, less than half the students in this class are even watching these videos. And so he said that those that watched it have the option of telling him their top 5 songs, and if they do, they will get full credit for the assignment and extra points. I emailed him to clarify that if I tell him my top 5 songs, that I don't have to do that assignment, because I didn't want to like just assume and like do it wrong. And for math, she was supposed to upload a video on our homework questions, but she emailed earlier saying that it had trouble uploading, so I don't think she's gonna even try to send it. But we have a quiz tomorrow. I was hoping that she would like put it out today, like, but she didn't, so I'm gonna have to do a quiz tomorrow. I guess right now I will work on my physics. My physics class was already online, so I'm not gonna change anything that I was doing for this class. So he has the lecture and homework, and they're like on YouTube, so I watch them. I'm not gonna lie, I skip over most of it. I mainly look for like formulas and equations and stuff like that, and then we have homework to do, which how I do my homework for this class is, but I just write out the answers on this notebook paper, and then take a picture and then of the paper, and then I send it to my email, and then I download it from my email onto my computer, and then all I do is click browse computer and then submit. And we can submit all assignments for this class as many times as we can up until the due date. So like a test, we just had a test. I did mine, it was last week because I already did it, so I don't have to do it, and I got a 78. That's the best I'm gonna get. Like here, I can do the test again if I wanted to, but I got a 78. That's good enough, because the first time I got like a 47 or something like that. The test for this class is really hard, although it's online. Like, you would think that you can just like Google the answers and it'll be Gucci, but no, you can't. So I cleared off my desk enough. We'll be able to sit at it and do this. Do I really want to actually sit through this whole thing and like understand what's going on? I can just look at the PowerPoint.
Atoms of oxygen bonded together, also known as O3. This is has another name called ozone. There's actually some exceptions within the transition metals. There's some that don't vary at all. Silver is an example, so is cadmium and zinc, and also...
I'm not even gonna watch these videos for this physics crap. I'm just gonna do the homework and call it a day, because I just can't. I'm gonna do most of it, and then I'm gonna stop doing this. Yeah. I hate this crap. I also have to wake up early tomorrow to have a meeting with my counselor, because I'm in a program called TRIO, and in those you have academic counselors. And when you sign up for classes, they have to clear you before your actual advisor can. This stuff has to be sent to my advisor by tomorrow at noon. It's 9:51 the next morning. I woke up early so I can make this virtual meeting on Google Hangouts with my academic counselor. So much. Being in TRIO is a lot, but I'm not complaining because they are a great resource, especially for my major. They give us a checklist, so like we're supposed to take certain classes a certain semester, so basically all we have to do is like find what time and day we want to take it. I wrote out all the classes I have to take, the section number, and then the number that I have to put in to actually register for the class, and then what day and time it is. It's like 1 o'clock now, and I'm finally gonna start doing some work. I think I have a math quiz on Blackboard, so let's see what that's about. I'm gonna do that first because that's gonna be like the easiest thing that I have to do today. How I emailed my professor about the 5 song things, and he said that no, I won't get full credit if I just send my top 5 songs. I will get full credit if I do the assignment and send that. So like even if I mess up like horribly on the assignment, I will still get full credit. But I'm gonna actually try on the assignment. I'm going to watch the stuff for the homework, and then I'm gonna do the quiz. It's a time limit of 30 minutes, which I don't think it's gonna take me that long to do it, but
6 shirts, 4 pairs of pants, and 3 vests. And it asks how many different pants, shirts, and vest outfits we can have. Well, if you remember from 150,
finished the quiz, and I got one of the problems wrong, and I don't have unlimited tries on it, unfortunately. So I'll work on my physics homework because that is due Sunday. I started it last night, I just didn't finish it. It was like 9 o'clock and I was just over it. I started looking for like cameras for YouTube, and I have one that I really want to sell, and my birthday's coming up, so I'm asking for it for my birthday. So my video quality might be getting better, but you'll have to stay tuned. I feel like I'm going to be sitting here for a while, so I'm going to make me something to drink and snack on something, and I'm going to listen to One Direction because yeah. And do not come for me. I know I am wearing the same shirt as yesterday. It's like every time I like film this, I'm wearing the same shirt. I'm gonna take a shower. I submitted my physics work. Now on my to-do list is to work on my essay and my scholarship. This is what I can do. My professor posted a video talking about the essay. So I'm gonna watch, what is this? I dropped my phone on my laptop and okay, there we go. I'm gonna watch this video about the essay and all that stuff. It is a bit later now. I'm going to work on my essay because it's due Wednesday, and let's see how much I got done. It's supposed to be like 4 to 5 pages, I believe, and yeah, I'm going to end this video here. So far, I think that I haven't been as productive as I would be if I were in school, but I think I'm slowly like getting on track of it. But comment down below how you're dealing with this remote learning, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and subscribe, and